Cleveland, the pain of the ping-pong balls, aka the Cavaliers' lack of success in the 2018 draft lottery, hit home Saturday night. Dallas Mavericks Rookie of the Year candidate Luka Doncic, the third overall pick, displayed his myriad skills, which included a quick-fire release and a shooting range that extended to 30 feet. Cavs point guard Collin Sexton, the 8th overall selection, looked younger than his 20 years in comparison. Fans in a corner of Quicken Loans Arena welcomed Doncic with a flag from his native Slovenia, similar to the reception enjoyed by the Milwaukee Bucks' Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, when he plays in Northeast Ohio. Doncic responded by putting on a show. Join the conversation at facebook.com/ColumbusDispatch and connect with us on Twitter at DispatchLords. Doncic, 19, tied his career high with 35 points as the Mavs claimed a 111-98 victory, snapping the Cavs' two-game winning streak. The Mavericks, 24-28, improved to 6-21 on the road, and the Cavs fell to 11-42. Jordan Clarkson led 6 Cavs in double figures with 19 points, and David Nwaba added 12, and Sexton contributed 11 points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Larry Nance Jr. recorded his 8th double-double with 11 points and 12 rebounds, and Alec Burks notched 11 points, 8 rebounds and 5 assists. At halftime, the Cavs starters had barely outscored Doncic 30-28, with Doncic pouring in 10 of the Mavs' 12 points in the final 3:56. Doncic posted his 7th game of 30 or more points and his 10th double-double, adding 11 rebounds. Doncic did not dress Thursday at Detroit with left ankle soreness but showed no effects against the Cavs. He made 13 of 25 shots from the field, including 4 of 11 from three-point range. He has totaled 1,034 points in 50 games. The injury-plagued Cavs were stricken again, with guard Cedi Osman leaving in the second quarter with a right ankle issue. Osman, who assisted on 3 of the Cavs' first 5 field goals, had 10 points and 2 rebounds in 14 minutes. Osman came up hobbling after a putback layup at the 9:06 mark, but walked it off during the timeout that followed and stayed in the game. Not long after, he conferred with trainer Steve Spiro and left the court. On Tuesday, Osman was named to the international team for the NBA's Rising Stars Challenge during All-Star Weekend. As Osman departed, guard Nwaba returned after missing the previous 18 games with a severely sprained left ankle. Nwaba's energy gave the Cavs a lift as they turned an 11-point first-quarter deficit into a 5-point lead in the second quarter. Nwaba scored 4 points, both on rebound baskets, as the Cavs went on a 14-0 run to take a 51-46 advantage at the 4:12 mark. The Mavs went 6-0-8 without a point before Doncic ended the drought with an and-1 with 3:56 left in the half. Nwaba made 5 of 6 field goals, with 4 rebounds and an assist in 15 minutes. The Cavs were still in the game late in the third quarter, trailing 78-75 on a Nance jumper at the 3:53 mark. But Jalen Brunson hit a driving layup, Devin Harris made 2 free throws, and Doncic a turnaround jumper to stretch it to 84-75 with 2:42 left in the quarter. Harrison Barnes pitched in 13 points in the fourth quarter, including 3 of 4 from deep, to end the Cavs' hopes. The Mavs made 11 of their first 17 three-point attempts and finished 16 of 39 from a long range. The Cavs, meanwhile, were just 4 of 23. They had an advantage in bench points, 50-27, fast break points, 13-9, second chance points, 8-6, and points in the paint, 52-46. It was the second game for the Mavs since Thursday's stunning trade with the New York Knicks for Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Courtney Lee and Trey Burke. None of the new players were with the team. Porzingis is sidelined with a torn anterior cruciate ligament. Entering the night, the Cavs carried the laudable goal of pushing their winning streak to 3, which would have been a first this season. Obviously this year taking a lot of losses, having a tough schedule, being on the road 2 weeks, getting our bodies back. Be able to win 3 in a row, I think it would do a lot for our psyche, guard Rodney Hood said at Shootaround. That would be a big lift, Cavs coach Larry Drew said pre-game. That was one of the things the players were talking about this morning, just doing something we haven't done all year. The matchup carried an international flavor with the Mavs Doncic, Slovenia, Dirk Nowitzki, Germany, Maxi Kleber, Germany, Ryan Broekhoff, Australia, and Dwight Powell, Canada, along with the Cavs Osman, Turkey, Matthew Dellavedova, Australia, and Ante Zizic, Croatia. Nowitzki, 40, a 13-time All-Star, has not announced his retirement, but received rousing applause every time he entered.